And doing something like that, I'm sorry, anybody that fucking kills a cop, kills a, a first responder of any kind, puts their hands on a fucking woman, I'm sorry, but they deserve to be fucking shot. Just saying. That's just me personally. I mean, some people probably say I'm taking it too far or I'm fucking crazy, but no, it's not, because, I mean, what do they deserve? Do they deserve to live for the crime that they committed, killing 4 fucking people? And that's not only affecting those 4 people, it's affecting their family and everybody in their family and around their family and their friends.
Right.
So it's a fucking shockwave, and yeah.
Yep. It's, why make war when you make love? Yeah, I agree, Ryan. I don't do dude love, but, it's, I mean, that's the truth. I mean, why sit there, I still don't get it today. Why attack people? Why bash people? Why hurt people? Just, if something's fucked up, it's fucked up. Help them fix it, rather than make the situation worse. If you're a man and you hit women, apparently you need some type of counseling. Maybe something went wrong in your years growing up. For instance, we'll say it again. Yeah, my mom was a drug addict. My grandmother raised me. That was, at the time, that was the only woman in my life that ever really showed me any kind of affection until my daughter was born. And, I'm with the woman that I'm with now, who shows me unconditional affection more than anybody else has in my lifetime. It's too easy to do good things for people and to be good in life and to help people out and to do good things for others rather than just be evil. Because when you're evil, you're going to end up telling lies to fucking cover shit up, and it's going to keep hurting others. And you're right, Ron. Old school whoop ass can fix most discipline problems. And that's the truth. What happened, that's one thing I can say is wrong with America today is, instead of baby-footing people around, what happened to the choice? Do you want the wooden spoon or the wooden paddle or the stick off the tree? You pick, because you're getting your ass whooped either way. Get your butt whooped, ground their asses, teach them discipline and shit, and bam, there you go. I mean, my son, and I'll keep on bragging on my son, my kids, because they are good kids. And our mom did a good job while I was away in the military. Hey, we had that fundraiser Saturday. Got a lot of compliments besides Jade's comment yesterday on how well-mannered my son is and how much help he is and whatnot. And my son's got a damn good heart. 17 years old, and will come over to Dad's house and sit down on the couch, and we'll sit there and laugh and goof off and watch a damn movie. And he'll come over and still lay his damn head on my shoulder. He knows Dad loves him. And he respects the decisions that me and his mom put in front of him. He's at that point now to where he's like kind of confused on, what he wants to do after high school, because he's fixing to graduate. And I'm super fucking proud of him. I got my GED. North Carolina's credit system was higher than South Carolina, so when I moved up here, my recruiter, I was already dipped into the Army. My recruiter took me out and put me in this community college about 45 minutes away from where I lived. And I told him, I was like, if I'm going to do this, then you're my ride. But, it's done, it's whatever. Went and got my GED, passed it first go around. But, disciplining our youth is a big fucking issue in this country. That's one thing that I hope during President Trump's time in office, that he fucking kind of puts that out there that, hey, if you whoop your kids, if you fucking call the police, we might show you what it's like to spend a little bit of time behind bars. You know, scare them straight in a kind of way. Man, the man's doing some badass things right now. Dude, our fucking economy is booming right now. He has set records in the first 12 months of being in office. It's fucking outstanding. In fact, I think I got a clip from Tucker's news show talking about the differences between him and Obama and the administration. Oh yeah, I got a clip of. Actually, I got a couple of clips of stuff that's going on. It's pretty cool. Here's a little thing on the economy from what Trump's done over the last 12 months.
Look, if you don't work or live inside the mainstream media and their giant, incestuous, almost like bubble, then you might have seen that the economy under President Trump is on an absolute tear. This is good news for forgotten men and women in this country. Take a look at these numbers. Dow Jones now soared today to over 25,000, its highest number ever. The job market continues to boom. ADP reporting today 250,000 new jobs created in December alone, which is the most in 9 months for that survey. And take a look at this headline. Job cut announcements in 2017 see the lowest level since 1990, Challenger report says. And here's another headline. Manufacturing in the U.S. just accelerated to its best year since 2004. And earlier today, the president is moving to now open up offshore drilling. That's right, off the coast, both coasts, and in the Gulf, which is vital to America becoming energy independent, the lifeblood of our economy. And that's just only some of the good news from this week alone. Unemployment, a 17-year low, 4.1%. Under President Trump, before the 250,000 jobs, 1.7 million jobs were created. That's now 2 million jobs. African American unemployment in America is now at a 17-year low. Food stamp use is at a 7-year low. 2 million fewer people using food stamps now under President Trump in 1 year. Home prices are up 6%. The Trump administration has now taken a chainsaw to burdensome regulation from our government. And for every new one they created, in terms of regulation, 16 have been slashed and cut away. There's GDP so far. We have seen 2 quarters of over 3% growth. And remember, Barack Obama, the only president in the history of this country to never reach 3% GDP growth for an entire year. Now, here's what the media will never tell you. There's a night and day difference between the economy just a year ago and now under Donald Trump for 1 year. And under Obama's economy, I'll remind you, it was god-awful. Lowest labor participation rate since the 70s. 95 million Americans out of the labor force. The worst economic recovery since the 40s. The lowest home ownership rate in 51 years. 13 million more Americans on food stamps. 8 million more in poverty. 43 million total living in poverty under Obama. In just 1 year, the economy is now turning around, and that's before the $1.5 trillion historic tax cut even had a chance to take effect. All good news for us.
Absolutely. Look, it's all good news. I mean, that's awesome. That just means we're going to keep growing and keep growing and keep growing in our economy, man. That's fucking beautiful. Freaking beautiful. So...
people can hate all they want, but the man's doing his job, and he's making shit fucking work.
That's right. Hey, even some of the Democrats and people that were really bashing this guy while he was running was like, "Oh, Trump's never going to be president." Da, 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 da. I mean, they're like,
yeah,
they were saying that they thought it was a good idea for him to bring cameras into their cabinet meeting. Yeah, I thought it was a good idea too. Showed the world a little bit about what's going on, and saying it helped out where it needed to help out. Apparently,
Apparently, from what I heard, I can't verify that it's true or not, but from what I heard, the Clintons have officially been given papers.
Really?
Yep. So they're going to be looking at some trouble.
Awesomeness. That's fucking badass. About damn time. Actually, I think I got something on that too. I might. Well, here's a little bit about Paul Watson. You ever listen to Paul Watson off of BBC?
No, I don't think so.
You might remember the voice. Check this out.
Donald Trump said countries like Haiti were shitholes. What a racist. I mean, everyone knows Haiti is paradise on earth. But wait, it gets worse. He's also telling Americans not to visit Haiti because they might get kidnapped or murdered. What a racist. Oh no, it was Obama's State Department that said that. I guess they're racist too.
The President of the United States is racist.
I agree, it's bigoted and racist to say that some countries are shitholes. I mean, if that were true, everyone living in those countries would be trying to get to the West. And we all know that's not happening. Hey lefties, here's a question. Where would you rather go on holiday? Where would you rather live? Norway or Haiti?
Joan Walsh over on CNN, an analyst over there, was asked just a minute ago, would you rather live in Haiti or Norway? And she said with a straight face, I can't say.
Would you rather live in Norway or Haiti?
I didn't actually interrupt you. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been to either place. Why are you interrupting me? Why are you interrupting me?
You can't answer that question.
It's not Haiti, is it? Why? Because Haiti's a shithole. Why is Haiti a shithole? Corruption, poverty, and crime. It's got nothing to do with race. Look at the Dominican Republic. Same island, same natural resources, same brown people, as the left disparagingly calls them, doing way better than Haiti. Why? Because it's less corrupt, wealthier, and has a far lower crime rate. It's a nice place to visit. Westerners go on holiday there. Nothing to do with race. Here's a question. Why are the only wealthy white liberals to visit Haiti? The Clintons. Oh, I forgot. They didn't go on vacation. They just went to loot the country. And that reminds me. Don Lemon and Anderson Cooper were on the verge of tears because they care so much about the Haitian people. And that's why they were both so eager during the election to report on actual Haitians protesting against the Clintons for looting Haiti. Oh no, that's right. They both said fuck all about it, didn't they?
Your big issues is how the Clinton Foundation
basically stole the money and never got to the masses. The Clintons have been doing evil deeds in Haiti for years.
But don't worry, because Chelsea Clinton's here to lecture us about how much she loves the Haitian people. After all, they paid for her wedding. Strange how the Haitian people don't seem to feel the same way about the Clintons. Takes an arsehole to know a shithole. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Gary's next BBC hosting gig. Holidays in Paradise, Haiti, where you're only a bit likely to get kidnapped and murdered, because it's not a shithole. Haiti, 219 murders per 100,000 residents per year. Norway, 0.56 murders per 100,000 residents per year. Haiti GDP per capita, $739. Norway GDP per capita, $70,000. Gee, I wonder which immigrants from those two countries would be easier to integrate. How about El Salvador? Option A, El Salvador isn't a shithole, so they don't need 17 years of temporary protected status, and migrants from there should be sent home immediately. Option B, El Salvador is in fact a shithole. El Salvador has a homicide rate more than triple that of Mexico, for God's sake. They celebrated when they went a day without a murder for the first time in 2 years because it was so rare. Why do you think everyone is trying to leave? Because it's a shithole.
These countries are crummy places, okay? They're holes or whatever, used profanity. But the people who left those countries, some of them rode trains all the way through Mexico or hid in a wheel well of a plane to leave, they would agree with that. So why the outrage? Is it you have to lie and pretend, as Joan Walsh does, that, I don't know, I'd live in Norway or Haiti? Like, we've gotten to a place where nobody can be honest about anything.
I guess it's only okay for people to refer to geographic locations as shitholes when they're talking about the places where deplorable redneck Trump supporters live. Fact is, some places are shitholes. I've lived in shitholes in my own country. Shitholes where the population is 90% white. Why are they shitholes? Crime and poverty. African governments are outraged at Trump. They're so outraged, they're returning the tens of billions of dollars in aid the US sends them every year. No, that's not actually happening. But what's this? Someone who agrees with Trump? Someone who claims countries in Africa are shitholes because of their corrupt governments and armed rebels who mutilate their victims? Who is this white Trump-supporting racist? Oh, it's Mamadi Traore, a 30-year-old sociologist living in Guinea.
Oh, but Trump shouldn't have said what he did in such a politically incorrect way.
Oh, boo-hoo. Trump's politically incorrect. Who knew?
This is how some people talk. Is it graceful? No. Is it polite or delicate? Absolutely not. Is it a little offensive? Of course it is. But you know what? This doesn't move the needle at all. This is